Hi, I'm Kera Burke from Mix 93.1, and I am having cool sculpting done at Dr. Brooks Spa on the Green in Longmeadow. And as you can see, absolute cake. An hour, boom, fat, all gone, bye-bye.
Hi, thank you everyone and welcome. So basically I've already marked Kera's arm where we're going to treat today just to move things along a little bit. So this is basically my marking to the area that I will be treating today. Next I'm going to actually use a gel pad to the area. It helps to protect the skin and it helps for a draw into my applicator. So basically it's a delicate gel pad. It's wet, cold, slimy, and goopy.
You can see the smile on my face, so I've had it done before, so I get excited.
And basically I'm just applying to make sure that I get all the air bubbles out of the gel pad. And we're good to go. I'm gonna actually have you sit up a little bit for me, Kera.
Yep.
And have you drop your arm a little bit for me. Thank you. Next, you're going to hear the machine go on. It's the actual vacuum suction that you're going to hear. Excuse me while I have my back to you for a second. And I'm actually lining my applicator up within my cooling panels. I don't know if you guys are able to see that in here. So that's the part where the skin and the fat is going to go into, where that cooling is going to take place so we can freeze those fat cells. I'm going to have you drop a little bit for me. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Go ahead, lady.
Here we go. Okay, so basically she's on. I'm gonna have you rotate so you feel comfortable.
Okay.
So kind of what she's feeling at this moment is an aggressive pulling, tugging sensation. It will subside in about 5 minutes once the cooling component comes in. The cooling component is actually going to feel like someone took an ice pack to the skin with nothing in between it, and that's going to actually numb the area for where she's at right now. And basically in the meantime, I'm just going to hit my cooling button. You're going to hear a beep. That's the machine, so that cooling component is going to actually come in. I'm going to have you drop your elbow a little bit, get a little comfortable for me. And I'm just going to kind of set it up with some pillows so she's a little comfortable so she doesn't have to necessarily hold that up with her shoulder. Go ahead and relax for me. Yep, we're good.
All right.
And then she's on, and she's gonna stay there for an hour.
Pretty easy, huh?
Yep, for an hour. And also during treatment, I know it's kind of a live demo here, but for some reason, if you needed anything for me, there is a call button that we can just press, and if for any time you can call me and I can come assist you with coffee, tea, any snacks you might need, or help you with the TV, anything that you need at all. So we'll put that there for her.
Well, considering I've been laughing through the whole entire thing, it's clearly not painful. It's very easy. I've had it done before, and when I'm done, I leave, I go back to work, I run around with my crazy kids, and it's that simple. The spot that we did in my back, I knew would take 2 treatments. So after the second treatment, it was an extreme difference. Danielle is going to remove the applicator from my arm. Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna break that seal between the body and the applicator. Sorry.
It's okay.
Now we're gonna do the massage. It's one of the most important parts of cool sculpting.
It's the most important part, but this is the only part that feels really funky.
Do you wanna show them?
Okay.
So this is kind of what her arm's looking like now. They kind of call it the frozen stick of butter, and we're just gonna massage that right out. Now because she's really sensitive, you're very sensitive and numb once this applicator comes off. So sometimes this can be a little discomforting for about 2 minutes of manual manipulation that I'm doing to the area.
But she's really good at it, and I feel really good when it's all done, but boy, does it feel weird.
It does feel very weird.
It's not like a...
Like a Novocaine type of a feeling.
Yeah, it's like a Novocaine. It's not like a, ow, I want to punch her in the face.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It's like a tingly, I love you, my arm's not going to wave when I'm done. That's what we're going with.
So basically after this, for if you have any discomfort, you can use Tylenol, ibuprofen to help with any of that discomfort. You can do warm or cold compresses to the area just to relieve any of that sensitivity you might be feeling. And then basically after this, you can go back to any of your normal day activities, including the gym, running, people some like yoga. You can do any of those activities that feel comfortable for you.
You guys are like, yep.
So today we had an open house for CoolSculpting. We had Kera Burke from Mix 93.1 today with us for a live demo. We actually treated her right arm today with the CoolSculpting. We applied the applicator to freeze the fat cells, about 20 to 25% fat reduction to that area, as you can see. It was an hour treatment to that arm. And then afterwards, we just did a manual manipulation to help those fat cells on their journey so that she could experience that 20 to 25% fat reduction in about 3 to 4 weeks with her optimal results in about 3 to 4 months. And Kara, could you kind of explain a little bit what you experienced during the whole CoolSculpting procedure?
When you first put on the applicator, it feels like a little bit of a suction, and then it gets really, really cold. Yeah, obviously you leave it on for an hour, and when you take it off, you feel a little bit of a suction when it comes off, and then as you said, the manipulation at the end of it, you said most important part.
Most important part,
that
correct.
feels a little bit tingly while you rub it in, and now it's just a little bit red, but I've had it done before, so probably in about an hour I'm good to go.
Yeah, really good to go.
Not painful at all. Very easy. I laughed through the entire process.